Breaking news. Raid on Justice Mary Odili. CGN Spitfire says enough is enough. I mean, the justice system needs to rise up. As soon as Malami and Buhari came in 2015, 2016, they made sure they humbled the judiciary. What I mean by that is made them so afraid so that judiciary will not be able to bring in justice or just speak any way they choose and please without them getting, being cautioned. So what they did was that they cautioned them seriously. Yeah, they made sure that they raided them, accused them of one thing or another, and at the end of the day, the people were stranded. They accused them of everything and anything, saying that they have done this, done that, and so judiciary became like unknown effects in the country, and then they began their own raid on what they've been doing in the country and how they've been treating Nigerians. Guess what? Now they've done it to Mary Odili, but the funniest thing, everybody is not the same. When you do some things to some people, you can't do it to everybody. Every day is not the same thing. So with this one, they've made their Waterloo. The judiciary system is ready now to ensure that it gets, justice. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Raid on Justice Mary Odili. CGN Spitfire says enough is enough. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ibrahim Mohammed, said the judiciary will henceforth resist any attempt by any individual, institution, or agencies of the government to oppress, suppress, intimidate any judiciary officer in the country, while warning that judges are not conquered, they should not think of putting them below. The CJN said judiciary will no longer take any such embarrassment and harassment of judiciary officers by anybody irrespective of his or her status or position in the country. CJN, who made reference to the invasion of the official residence of Justice Mary Odili of the Supreme Court by some security operatives, warned that the silence of the judiciary should never be mistaken for stupidity or weakness of any sort. He noted that the judiciary officers, by the nature of their job, are conservative but not conquered. We are not a conquered species and should not be punished henceforth by any individual or institution or agencies or the government itself. Justice Mohammed issued the warning on Wednesday at the inauguration of the 72 new advocates of Nigeria at the Supreme Court complex. The CJLN says henceforth every search and arrest warrant on any judiciary official must be issued with the knowledge and approval of the Chief Justice of the respective state, federal high court, as the case may be. His words, still on a very sad note, I must say, we are jittered with embarrassment news of the invasion of the official residence of one of our very own, Justice Mary Peter Odili, on Friday, October the 29th, 2021, by men suspected to be security operative acting on a search warrant purportedly obtained from Abuja Magistrate Court under questionable circumstances. I must make it known to all as sundry that we have put down our feet and we say enough is enough of this embarrassment. Anyone that tries it goes down. That's a very serious one. Anyone that tries it goes down. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. The judiciary has been treated with disdain and has been treated like, they are not a force or a people to be reckoned with. The judiciary has not been treated well. And right now, they are standing up and saying, you know what, we are here to regain and to retain our position. We are here to make sure that we are no longer oppressed. We will not accept this from anybody, from anyone or anybody. Okay, whatever you have done before, that's in the time past. We're going to ignore it and pretend that it did not exist. But going forward, we're not going to allow it. Okay, so the judiciary is ready to take back, what belongs to them. We all preview to what happened to Mary Odili's residence, how a whole chief judge house was raided and treated, with some flimsy excuse that, we got a tip off, a whistleblower. Like, who is this whistleblower? And where is this tip off coming from? What's the whistleblower saying, and what have you? So, these are some of the things that have gone on. And the judiciary is saying that, you know what, it's no longer business as usual. Those things you used to do and get away with it, we're not going to condone it. We're not going to accept it. Okay? We're not going to accept it. Okay, we're not going to accept it. So this is the new normal. If you ask, this is the new normal. The judiciary is saying we're going to henceforth, we're going to ensure that everyone or anyone who tries, okay, who wants to go to any chief justice house must obtain a warrant, but the chief justice of the federation and also of the state must be aware. So you can't just wake up one morning. Now, if you look at what has happened in Mary Odili's house, can't you put two and two together and say these are the same consultants that they use for Igboho's house? Because it's Mary Odili. That's why we are getting to know the identity of those. And guess what? When the identity were found, they were not even Nigeria military personnel. They are not the official military. They are the ones who they say they are consultant to Attorney General. So, does it mean that there are some people who are acting, on some, on some, on or acting in a certain way? Can that be true? But sadly, it is. Okay, sadly, it is. This is what is going on. This is what is going on right now. This is what is happening. So, my wonderful people, whatever happens, we are all aware of what is going on, and we must continue to speak out and not, allow ourselves to be deceived by some people. We must all stand up together, and rise up and refuse oppressive, gestures and position being imposed on us by some people. Okay, we must stand up. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.